Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Iwobi. Nsonzi. Thauvin. Now it's Thauvin. The shot's on! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training.
Mbappe! No mistake! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France can have a couple of goals without... He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets up to head it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Lamar. Now it's Griezmann. Koscielny goes looking. Aubameyang. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Aubameyang. Lamar. Pogba. Lamar. Griezmann tries to stroke it. It's Pogba! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kolasinac boots it to safety. Looking to shoot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nsonzi could move up a gear here. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lamar. Pogba looks to dink one in. Ramsey. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Thauvin. Shakes to shoot. In it goes. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. It's become a case of men against boys. Lamar brings it forward, plays it out to the wing. Thauvin gets into some... has a hit! And he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rafael Varane. Ah, he's given it away. Chance. Hits one. Really well taken goal. An act of charity gratefully received. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Thauvin. Griezmann, cut out in the nick of time. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for space out wide. And it's half-time here. Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response.
Has a swing at it! Oh, taken with style! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
No question now as to who is in control. Lemar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Griezmann, he'll have a dip! And he gobbles up the chance! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, but nevertheless, the right decision.
Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well positioned to make that interception. Mendy plays it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ramsey. Titi has well to read it and intercepts. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ozil pushes it out wide. Aimed long and direct. And France can counter now. Looks to thread it through. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Ozil. He's got through. Now it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Ramsey clips one through. Lacazette shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, good interception. Nzonzi. Now it's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. He's had a shot! It's there!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tovin, Griezmann, he's gone for it! Back of the net! And they are cruising away. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Nzonzi hits that long. Mbappe. Giroud hits one! What about it?
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Giroud! Could fall kindly. They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been.
Looking to shoot! He steered it beyond the post. Battles to win it back. El Neni goes looking, aimed long and direct. Welbeck has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Denis Suarez positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Welbeck. Lacazette. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Iwobi. Must score! Could be thinking about a shot here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. El Neni. Real chance, and a shot! The defence can get it clear. And that is the last effort of the game. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. Now it hits Griezmann! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. He's made certain that won't get through. Here's the through ball. Lacazette. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Decent looking ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Denis Suarez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Aubameyang going through. Oh, really good feet from him. Lamar looking to penetrate opposition lines, and he's going long. It's out for a goal kick. For Pastathopoulos. And it's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. He's got options out wide. And it's Lacazette. Goalkeeper's ball. Aubameyang. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Mesut Ozil. Aimed long and direct. Varane does well there, alert, and he's surging through. Aubameyang! And in it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played into space out wide. Pogba. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Conte. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Mesut Ozil. Good ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Conte looking to break out here. Oh, good ball. He's got away. Pogba swept in. Up he gets! They've done it! France are back on level terms. Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lamar takes the long option. Chance to break. That's a decent ball. Striding forward, facing goal. Cut out in the nick of time. And we've reached half-time. Arsenal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Lacazette tries to dink it in. And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Ozil. Mkhitaryan hits one! Shoots! Oh, that's magnificent!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Denis Suarez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well played, he saw that. Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Griezmann certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He spotted the run and played him through. Thauvin. And a shot! It's broken loose. Hits one! Sticks it away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Forward it goes. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. It's Mkhitaryan! They've scored! And again they hit the front.
Alphonse Areola perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Dembele goes up and over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to thread it through. Koscielny knocks it away. Thauvin opts to play it back. And the finish! really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Welbeck.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Can he score? That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to clip it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dembele. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Thauvin. And he's there to cut it out. And that's been levered clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tolisso looks to dink one in.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He will be. Now it's Aubameyang. Yes, he is offside. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction and running from out to win. And he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mesut Ozil. Mkhitaryan. Oh, good interception. Lamar. Mbappe. Speculative strike. Mesut Ozil. And it's Ramsey. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Lichtsteiner. Going through. Lobs it in gently. France get it back again. Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Mkhitaryan. Dembele goes looking. Well, they could break here. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Conte. He's through the middle. That's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Titi tries to stroke it. Hits one! Goal! France!
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's a clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
France break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Can he score? And the follow-up. Oh, taken with style.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new... Mbappe has a shot! Dembele has been given offside. Lichtsteiner. Well weighted. Pogba. And he's cut it out. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Goal! France! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
So we have a breakthrough. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And he's there to cut it out. It's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Dashing forward at pace. Socrates gets into the right position to intercept. Lacazette. Now surely. Ramsey. Going for goal! And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hoists it high. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Ozil. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang goes for goal! It's there! Arsenal are level! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's left, heads it! And it's Lamar. Dembele. Cut out in the nick of time. That's not going to make it. Aubameyang tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now, can he capitalise? He's got away. Aubameyang plays it back.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And he has been fouled there. Koscielny gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
France with a set-piece chance. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Oh, what's he done? Going through. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Lacazette. Denis Suarez. And it's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann. Hit long and direct. Oh, shoots! Aimed long and direct. Now it's Welbeck. Griezmann. Denis Suarez. Arsenal still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Over to the left. Thauvin. And he just whacks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Now it's Welbeck. Now it's Aubameyang. Conte. Now it's Giroud. Timely intervention.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Big chance! Must be!
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Yes, he is offside. Oh, flags up. And it's Denis Suarez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Thauvin turns and goes back.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement, and he's had a shot! TT goes looking. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hector Bellerin. And it's Mkhitaryan. Dembele gets it back. Lemar. Pogba. Lemar. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Looks to thread it through.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mkhitaryan going through, real chance. Ramsey. Griezmann. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's left his man. Dembele hits that long. Mbappe goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. That's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Socrates tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lacazette. And it's Ozil. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Crossed in. Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe. Pogba. Goes long. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Pogba clearly is miffed, having made the run, and
Griezmann! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Forward it goes. TT does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
He'll hammer it! And he's done it! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's straight offside.
Aubameyang only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
And it's Lemar. Mbappe. Fine defending there. Ramsey plays it forward. Lacazette. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Lacazette. He's through. Mondi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Titi. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, good interception. Pogba. Dembele. Mbappe. Mesmerzel goes looking. Ramsey. Mkhitaryan looks to dink one in. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's Lacazette, looking to shoot! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Lacazette. Titi battles to win it back. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Ramsey. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Hector Bellerin. Well weighted. Lacazette. Mkhitaryan shoots! Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Titi plays it forward. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Plays it back. That is Conte. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hector Bellerin. For Pastathopoulos. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Ramsey. Chip through. And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Big chance! It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Lacazette. That's lovely. Lacazette pings it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Thauvin tries to get it forward quickly. Room for a shot. Griezmann. Denis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Can he finish? It's Griezmann! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Matuidi. Thauvin. Mbappe. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Deftly done.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Denis Suarez. He's found his man. Hits one! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here. Has a pop! It's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's...
Is it in? Oh, taken with style. Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Denis Suarez. Griezmann. Can he finish? What about it? With so little time left, grandstand finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. And it's Monreal. Aubameyang is demanding it out wide. Iwobi cut out in the nick of time. There is the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Holding. Hector Bellerin. Elneny, Lacazette, Mesut Ozil. That is terrific skill. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Ramsey has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mesut Ozil looks to clip it, has a pop! And he has been fouled there. Ozil considers his options, and it's Elneny. Shoots! Gets his head to it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Neymar looking to run onto it. That's put paid to a promising move. Ramsey. Ozil tries and shot at goal! He's scored! Arsenal take the lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal draw first blood here. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Monreal plays it forward. Mkhitaryan. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan hits that long. Tried to play it through.
Mkhitaryan encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang opts to play it back. Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. That intervention was very necessary. Draxler. And now the breakaway. Neymar. Draxler. Rabiot. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Ramsey. Coached through there. Aubameyang. It's got through. Lacazette has a swing at it! They've scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things starting to look... There goes for goal! They are rampant! butter. They have done it again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe! Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Already. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Whistle goes up and over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Kimpembe. And the counter is on. Neymar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
He'll have a dig! And in it goes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. He's gone for it!
Mbappe can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Aubameyang. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe has a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Lacazette knocks it away, and it's Rabiot. Rabiot pushes it out wide. Di Maria. Oh, really good feet from him. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing a...
Shoots! Oh, taken with style!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Shakes to shoot! He's scored!
Neymar showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Good ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Monreal. He's got away. Di Maria. A real chance to break. Cavani. He's left his man. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Welbeck. He's got through. Surely. That's not going to make it. Kolasinac. Lacazette gets flagged offside.
Lacazette probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Cavani. Di Maria going through. Di Maria clips one through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Mbappe, he's played him through. Monreal. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mkhitaryan. Now the counter. And it's Lamar. Oh, good interception. El-Neni goes looking. He's picked him out. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pogba. Lamar. Pogba. Shapes the shoots. And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the shot! Just off target.
Conte certainly could have and should have made more of that.
El-Neni. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. El-Neni. And it's Ozil. And that's sprayed out wide. Lacazette. Ramsey. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Has a pop! It's there! Arsenal take the lead. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Aubameyang needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
El-Neni. Koscielny. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Conte. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No, it's Kante. Mbappe. The Lacazette. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mkhitaryan tried to play it through.
Mkhitaryan encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Offside? Yes, it is. Lichtsteiner. Pogba. Mbappe. Driving on, he could shoot here. Socrates plays it forward. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Going through. Aubameyang. Conte. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aubameyang looking to shoot. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lamar has a swing at it. They've done it. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good...
Can he score? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. France have it back, and they can go again. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Conte. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Lichtsteiner switches it towards the other side. Monreal. Ramsey. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Conte, he's got away, shoots! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back...
The shot's on! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Lamar. He's got through. And the finish!
Mbappe can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Aimed long and direct. Elneny. Lacazette. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Lamar. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. He's through. Big chance. Lacazette unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lamar, he's set up 1 goal so far. Mbappe, he's come loose. And it's Griezmann. He's left his man. Monreal tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. And the ball's come out. And now they can launch a counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Monreal. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dembele, and the counter is on. That is Conte.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lichtsteiner cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a hit! And the defence can get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Monreal.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. El Neni. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried... And the shot! Well, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Holding just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. He's got away. Chance to break. Dembele. Pogba. Fires it in low. Mesut Ozil goes looking. That's Lacazette. He's in! It's one! It's anyone's ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Now surely has a hit! Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it long. Is it in? Lamar. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. That's Mkhitaryan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Over to the left. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Socrates does well there, alert. Mesut Ozil. That's Lacazette.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Aubameyang. Umtiti. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he score? Goal! France! And France are in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mkhitaryan spreads it towards the left. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Zonzi with a fine tackle. Pogba. And it's Pogba. Dinks one in. And he's cut it out. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hector Bellerin. Timely intervention. Lacazette! And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. He's left his man. Dembele. He's gone for it. In it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Front. He'll have a dig. Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mesut Ozil. Oh, well defended.
Going for goal! It's there!
Deep into first half stoppage time. There is the half-time whistle. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back underway here.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Lamar. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pogba. Mbappe. Lamar. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. Mbappe decides to play it back. That intervention was very necessary. It's being played forward. Mesut Ozil. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. This is promising. Going through. Lacazette. He's had a shot! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Dembele hits it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dembele really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Fekir hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shoots! They've scored!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette. And well back! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Well positioned to make that interception. It's got through. Now it's Aubameyang. And Zonzi gets into the right position to intercept. Good ball. Can he finish? They've done it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Fekir hits that
France
long.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Ramsey. Welbeck. Now it's Aubameyang. Looks to thread it through. He's had a go! What about it? And they've got their lead back.
Arsenal produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Chip through. How about a shot? Welbeck. This could fall anywhere. Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's through the middle. Room for a big chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.